are now tuned into Rico Vision Radio, the home of real hip-hop.
You're now rocking with the best. Looking for the realest motherfuckers on the net. Street certified shit, nigga, this is it. That Clico Vision Radio shit is lit. Bumps Hollywood, Don Knotts be the shit. Number one podcast, now it makes sense. Got them in the zone, now they telling all they friends. Listen one week, then they listening again. Sound way better on the second time around. Sound way better when the record's playing loud. Real hip hop, not the same mainstream. Not the same names with the lame 16s. Round the whole world, they should all take heed. If they ain't real, they should all pay fees. It really ain't a fight when you train and you came to win. Get ready, let the games begin, motherfucker.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome fucking back. Clico Vision Radio, episode number 46. Now, this episode is very near and dear to our hearts.
Shout out to Hoda.
Shout out to fucking Hoda. Engineer of the century, not making it in tonight.
Call outs. That's number one, pal. That's number one, pal.
Guy's got a time and attendance and shit. I need some fucking addressing, yo. So, basically, 2018, we represent 20th year anniversaries around here big. So, this is a big one that we're coming up upon right now. Big Pun, ladies and gentlemen. 20 years since the passing of the legendary Punisher.
Nah, it's 20 years since the album release date of Capital Punishment.
Exactly.
Guy's wasted.
Fucking exactly. When he died, though? Like 2000?
It was like 2 years after that, so we're probably looking at a
18-year anniversary, yo.
To clarify,
Right.
20
years
anniversary of Capital Punishment being released off of Loud Records.
Shout out to Loud Records. A lot of big things
Shout out
happening
to
over
Steve Nifkin.
There. Straight up, though. Yo, if you think about it, though, Loud signed Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep. Like, they had a lot of big things popping. We're, like, started off as a small-ass label and really, like, grew hip-hop through Loud on their motherfucking backs. And
Yeah, at one point.
turned that shit into a major label.
Then they eventually got bought out by Columbia, I believe, and that was in the early 2000s, and then just folded. Not really sure how or why, but...
Yeah, no clue, but thanks for that fucking history lesson. So, 20 years ago, Capital Punishment dropped by Big Pun. At the time, not super impressed. Didn't get it. Everyone's sucking off Pun, and I'm like, yo, this guy raps mad fast, yo. Let me see this fat ass guy do this shit in person. I don't believe it. I just feel like this guy just punched in and out. Doesn't seem that talented to me.
I'm pretty sure Nas punches in and out a lot, too. But
I know for a fact Cormega does.
oh, hell yeah. This guy doesn't try to hide it either.
Hell yeah. But for
I
some
would be
reason...
careful. Mega was about to beat the shit out of you less than a year ago.
Was he?
Hell yeah, over Twitter.
He was. Straight Twitter fingers.
You almost got the shit beat out of you by Mega. Fuckle almost got the shit beat out of him by Mega. Like,
Mega don't play no games, yo. It's Mega Montana, yo. Shout out Mega. Whenever you're ready to sit down at the round table with us, we here for you. But Capital Punishment, obviously, came kind of flying out the gates. I think the first song I ever heard was "You Ain't a Killer" on a Clue tape, and I was like, all right, cool. Beat was fire. Mm-hmm. He wasn't really on that super fast rappy shit, you know what I mean? So I was like, all right, maybe this guy Punisher is nice.
Did you hear his freestyle on the Funkmaster Flex? The first 60 minutes of funk over the ice cream beat with Fat Joe?
I did, but it didn't like resonate with me.
I thought the shit was mad hot just because I heard somebody else on ice cream instead
Which
of
was,
fucking
right.
But he definitely killed it, like no doubt about it. That was my first time hearing him. Then I heard him on that Ice Water. Was it Ice Water with or
Firewater
with Fat Joe and Raekwon. Great track there. Love the Chef appearance on there, and Pun murdered that too. And then I think Yeah, You Ain't a Killer came out after that.
Yeah, so you were already a Pun fan out of the gate.
I wouldn't say like a huge fan, but I definitely he caught my ear immediately, I will say.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. He was solid to me, but I was kind of skeptical about this guy's ability to actually, like, for me, I felt like if you're a rapper, if I see you on the street, you should just be able to rap to me. And I felt like this guy would definitely run out of breath and collapse if he ever tried that shit. Little did I know, though, because later on, footage surfaced. Remember that footage of him in a diner with, Wyclef and everybody?
Should we show the footage?
Go to the footage.
Yo, check it out. Yo. And yo, I shatter dreams like Jordan, assault and battle your team. Your squadron will be barred from rap like Adam and Eve from the garden. I'm carving my initials on your forehead, so every night before bed you see the BP shut off the board head. First half, the first whack, nigga with the worst rap, cause he ain't worth jack. Hit him with 1,000 pounds of pressure per slap. Make his whole body jerk back. Watch the earth crack, hand him his first back. I'm the first Latin rapper, the back of your skull. Master the flow. Niggas be swearing I'm black and cold like Matt King. I be rapping the tongues, packing the ones, magnums, cannons, and Gatling guns. It's Big Pun, the one and only son of Tony Montana. You ain't promised mañana in the rotten Montana. Come on, Pana, we need more rappers. Feeling around want a snake bite, anaconda. A man of honor would want to try to match my persona. Sometimes rhyming, I blow my own mind like Nirvana. Comma, I wanna blow mine like Madonna. Go try to find another rhymer with my kind of grammar. I'm pure adrenaline, uncut, straight to the gut medicine. Raw cure for pain. I coat your brain like polyurethane, simple to play. I'll explain it in layman terms. If you came to learn how to make fire, I'ma make it burn higher and hotter than lava. The scholar, advisor, as smart as MacGyver could put on beside the heart of a liar involved in the life of crime.
Shout out John Forte. This guy got
just
bagged
a small timer
with mad liquid coke, and is probably still in prison to this day. But
fun fact, did you know that Talib Kweli and John Forte were like college roommates?
I did not know that.
All right.
Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think John Forte went to college. I thought this guy was out there slinging liquid coke his whole life and finally got bagged.
I'm just trying to figure out how and why he was sitting at that fucking diner table.
Wasn't Clef there?
No.
Go to the foot. This episode is fucking ridiculous. Editing nightmare.
Yeah, thanks.
So, right. Cannabis, but alright, hold on. Let's talk about cannabis trying to big time everybody, though.
Go to the footage.
I don't want to play niggas and nothing like that. I'm definitely not trying to play niggas.
Do your thing, man.
Let me finish, dog. I'm not trying to play niggas. Yo, I deserve the right to anchor, yo. You know what I mean?
He came first.
I deserve the right to anchor, yo.
Okay.
I go last, yo.
This guy is sitting at a table with legends,
Straight
spitting writtens.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I think Pun spit a written.
Probably.
Go to the
All right, enough of the footage.
Yeah. So basically, the album dropped. Limited commercial success. Still a player, right? Or not a player dropped the video. It was fire. It got some rotation.
I wouldn't say it was limited commercial success. That song was like multi-platinum.
Was the original or was it?
Oh, the first
Joe?
one.
Once
Yeah.
Okay,
All
you know
right,
what
my
I'm
mistake.
So when it first dropped, limited commercial success.
Yep.
I thought that song was fucking
I did
fire.
too. I loved that shit when it first dropped.
Shout out to I think it was the OJs that they sampled on that shit. And I was like, yo, okay, I'll fuck with this.
You saw Nori in the video?
Nah, I definitely purposely avoided.
I'm pretty sure Nori went up to the camera like this.
Go to the footage. But and then obviously once the Joe shit dropped, like life-changing experience right there. Like that put this guy into pop, damn near.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
20 years later, the shit still gets play.
As soon as that first note drops, yeah. Hell yeah.
Everybody goes nuts. Everybody. But yeah, rest of the album didn't do shit. No.
What else was on it?
Just kidding. We had You Came Up with Nori.
Fire! I fucking love that song.
Mad
actually.
hot. And I think
was 100% on that album.
Nah, that was the next one. That was after so hard.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one of my favorite Pun songs ever. But Beware, Fire, gave you fair warning, P, sample on the hook.
Man, no, that was a P verse on it, wasn't it?
I thought that was just like a scratched in, like gave you fair warning, beware.
Oh, maybe, but there was a track with him, Inspector
That was Trace
Deck.
Leches.
Yeah.
Which is on there, yep. Motherfucking Punish Me featuring Miss Jones.
Yep.
Obligatory Miss Jones feature for the time being.
Glamour Life.
Caribbean Connection.
Wyclef, right?
Shit on your whole family. Fire, yeah, Wyclef. I don't know if he did the beat, but I'm just gonna say
the overall feel of that whole album was so 97, 98. I loved it. I would kill to hear an album like that with just that same vibe again.
And then, of course, you got the motherfucking Twins deep cover remake. Talking about Dead in the Middle of Little Italy.
Little did we know that we riddled to middlemen who didn't do diddly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Perhaps two of the hardest bars you'll ever hear.
Also a hip-hop quotable in the source.
Shout out to the source. Recipes Benzino, I hope.
No, he was actually chilling with Nori like 2 days ago.
Jesus Christ,
Yep.
die already. But yeah, so obviously, you know what I mean? Right now we're paying homage to this classic album. I wouldn't say it was 5 mics, but I would say probably 4.
I would go with 4.5 on it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nah, I couldn't give it that extra half, but I give it 4 solid bottles, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this is your wheelhouse, so fuck it. I'll concede. 4.5 bottles. Capital punishment. And then the rest is history, you know what I mean? This guy flew out of the gates, put the BX on his back, and probably responsible for getting Fat Joe popping again. What do you think?
Was he even popping before that?
Yeah, nah, Fat Joe, or if you think about it, like,
I've always hated Fat Joe.
Don Cartagena pull up. Like, early Flow Joe back in like 93 was fire. And if you think about it, Joe put Pun on, so obviously he had some like credibility at some point. And then once Pun died, you know what I mean, Terror Squad really took off.
Yeah, no, Fat Joe after Pun died definitely, I wouldn't say took that commercial success that Pun would have had, because I think Pun would have been on another level above that, but Fat Joe definitely did his thing.
Joe never had a commercial single until Pun died.
Yeah, and after that it was mad Billboard hits. I felt like
Straight Billboard.
at that point in time it was literally Ja Rule and Fat Joe everywhere.
Literally. And a combo of both.
Yeah.
You think about it like Ashanti and Joe.
What's Love, yeah.
Yeah, so recipes Big Pun, which brings me to the actual premise of this episode. Now, every
This guy is mad drunk right at the beginning. Speaking of which, you keep talking, I'm grabbing another beer.
every episode you hear us talk about top 5 dead or alive, such and such. So, for this episode, we doing top 5 dead, period, rappers of all time. And, you know, it's obviously clearly relevant to the 20th anniversary of one of the best dead rappers alive in most people's eyes. You'll have to see if he makes my list. Big Pun. Shout out Chris Rivers. Isn't that his son?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Let's talk about him for a split second.
Chris Rivers.
Is he living off of who his father was, or is he actually nice, in your opinion?
I've never actually listened to him. I'm not going to lie to you.
I've heard him a couple times, like, he's alright, he's not bad. I would say, on a scale of 1 to 5, he's like maybe a 3. But,
Pretty decent.
nah, it is, but I feel like if it wasn't for who his father was, he might have not even got the recognition that he got, and nobody would probably even know who he was.
Yeah, there's a chance of that. And I'm saying, you could flip it the other way where you got like Corey Guns, way nicer than Peter Guns. Peter Guns is trash.
Peter Guns is mad trash.
Straight garbage.
I think he was chilling at the Derby like 2 years ago.
Peter Guns?
Hell yeah.
Stay there. Stay in the Derby. Do not come out of that back room. You're garbage. But, so yeah, another thing we got coming up this episode that I'm pretty excited about. We got Orange County's own Justin Bush in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Special interview live in the studio, Justin Bush. And he's in here promoting his album In Due Time, which just recently dropped. And yeah, we're going to be talking with him about who he thinks his top 5 rappers are of all time, and you know, a lot of things along those lines. So,
couple videos of his to also play too. So
big show ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen. But speaking of videos, let's fucking dive into one right now. What do you want to start with? And they gotta be dead.
all right, being that Universal Music Group once again is throwing a monkey wrench in the game.
Shout out to Universal.
Alchemist featuring Prodigy and Illa G. Hold You Down.
It's Clico Vision Radio with Don Knotts and Bums Hollywood. Taking you back.
Stupid shit. Hey yo, it's like this, man. Hey yo. When it come to text, I'm similar to a menace. But old dog sniffing king couldn't fuck with the damage that I do to a bastard. Keep fucking around, won't be nobody strong enough to. Yeah, I leaves them in shock. Niggas get sentenced to life and stretched in a box. Most of my friends got murdered, and damn, I feel lost. Wish I was dead when it popped off the. Nobody but me. I got a whole gang of niggas, but that's how you gotta think. If you wanna make it alive and all in one piece, it takes much more than them things to. Yeah, yo, Sonny, I'm well connected in the street. We loyal to each other when it come to that beef. We get. Don't worry about a thing, my nigga. I forever leave.
Even when shit gets hard, I'm going to make sure that I'm around to hold you. We'll never leave your side until the day I die. I'm gonna recognize that this game can be hard. Long as you roll with me, we are here by your side, always so hold me down, baby.
Yeah, yo, when the time is worse, never leave my fam in the jam. I'm dying first, never till my last dollar. I'm grinding first, never take the stand on my fam. I'm silent first, it's going down. You feel me? The alchemist in the flesh, and I love this profession, but I'll throw it all away in a second. Cause I'm for the cause when my life is threatened. Take this and that, maybe that'll take that. Man, you know how he cooks the pot up. You could get caught up in some things you would not want us, so slow. And watch how I mold the sound, so when I ain't around the music still. But I'ma keep my eyes open, yo, I don't even blink. Keep the pen moving down the line, I don't even think. Just write it on the paper, get my vocals in sync. Check how it sounds.
Even when shit gets hard, I'm going to make sure that I'm around to hold you. We'll never leave your side until the day I die. I'm gonna recognize that this game can be hard. Long as you roll with me, we are here by your side, always so hold me down, baby.
For all my niggas I war for, blow the 444. You know I get, you know it. Even if we trap standing back to back, gal. No doubt. No matter if you wrong or right, you still right. For you, I lay a nigga. I don't care if it's the president, I cock my shit, man. For all y'all bitches in the club, if you hop in my truck, first thing you're gonna go. And when we get to the telly, I'ma bend you over and
Hey yo, mob thugs, drops and trucks. We got enough paper to front. You see our guns and ducks. Somebody finna get wigged, homie. I hope your outfitter. I seriously doubt it. My chain costs $250,000. Imagine what I spent gun shopping. Got bullets by the thousands. The shots won't ever stop. They say that we wildin', and I'm far from recluse. We right on Front Street with the fullies and the coops. For the drama and the shooting, then I take bullets and data.
Even when shit gets hard, I'm going to make sure that I'm around to hold you. We'll never leave your side until the day I die. I'm gonna recognize that this game can be hard. Long as you roll with me, we are.
Alchemist been my nephew for a minute.
You are now tuned into Clico Vision Radio, the home of real hip hop.
All right, we back. Shout out fucking Nina Sky. Shout out Alchemist. Please never rap again. Please, for the love of everything holy, do not rap anymore, Alan the Chemist. Beats are fire. Your bars are terrible.
Would you think you could beat him in a battle?
I think I could beat this guy in literally anything in life.
Do you think that you could beat him in a battle in the Biggie Remember Them, or the Beanie Siegel Remember Them Days?
100%.
On the instrumental for that. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about the significance of the Beanie Siegel Remember Them Days to Bumps Hollywood.
Let's go.
Deviate.
The year is
1999?
No,
2000?
2000.
So this guy had a little EP he put together on my 4-track recorder in my basement.
Fuego.
Pretty hot.
Fire.
I'm not going to take that away from him.
Flaming.
Somebody's calling. Fucking shout out to Barry Reinhardt. So, yeah, long story short, this guy...
Who calls people anymore?
Yeah, right? Like, text me.
Who calls people?
This guy...
What? Speaking of 1999, right? Just calling me. That's like showing up at somebody's house. All right, go ahead.
So this guy has his little EP together, head big as a motherfucker. Performs at Deviate, or is listed, or it's an open mic, or...
Murdered it.
Gets on stage. They give him the Beanie Siegel Remember Them Days beat.
Straight booby trap.
It was. That's definitely what it is. This guy he kicks like 2 or 3 bars, starts cursing out the host of the show while he's on the mic.
Shout out to Artiste.
Then everybody in the whole place started booing him.
Mad cabbage and lettuce thrown at me and tomatoes and shit.
This guy never got on stage again, and now he is a host for ColecoVision Radio.
Shit scarred me for life, yo.
But
why they do me like that, though? That show's definitely the booby trap, yo.
No, it definitely
They
is.
gave this guy Minnow the Woe beat at a time where the Woe beat was like...
Whoa?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Straight up. They give me fucking Remember Them Days. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
The writing was on the wall. Fucking Alan the Chemist was going to throw down a hip-hop quotable on a song with Illa G and fucking P, and now you're doing this show with me.
Hell yeah. What the fuck did I ever do to deserve this life? But, all in all, it was a solid track. Like, I prefer the whole version, obviously.
Fuck that shit.
You know, you had Nina Sky at the peak of their career, which only peaked and then was over. And yeah, Alchemist, obviously one of the best producers of our time, but bars were just trash.
Yeah, I don't know why he felt the need to get on that.
I feel like everyone feels the need to rap. You know what I mean?
Even Kanye. Like, Kanye should have just fucking stayed behind the boards.
Yeah, but Kanye...
Speaking of dead people, that dude's like 2 years away from death.
If we're lucky. So... Which brings us more dead folk. Another dead icon, legend. Let's get into another track. Justin Bush, I believe, is very close to coming on set.
Mm-hmm.
So let's squeeze in one more video. Big L, everybody's favorite dead rapper. Did a lot. You know, 139 on Lennox. Danger Zone.
Definitely, life was way too short. Could have accomplished so much more. Sad story, and it's nuts because when he passed away, I've heard of him, but I wasn't really like too familiar with his music at that point in time. So I feel like I missed out.
Dead rappers get better promotion, you know?
It's the God and honest truth. But I mean, I feel like with his whole talks with Jay-Z and signing to Rockefeller, I feel like his career would have been probably pretty big. I feel like he might have prevented Jay-Z from getting as big as he did.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but obviously Big L was nice. Obviously cut short, and literally the danger zone, you know what I mean? Like the circumstances surrounding his death is fucked up. And
did he got popped at the Cotton Club popping bub, if I'm not mistaken?
I don't think so. I wasn't like in a club. I think it was on his way home or some shit, and I think it was like over his brother fucking Big Lee.
C-Town?
I don't know if it was C-Town or Big Lee or some shit. But regardless, and I think somebody else, another Harlem legend, got killed behind that shit too. I can't think of who it was. But yeah, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely a wasted talent. So, without further ado, Big L featuring Kid Capri, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking legend in his own right. Put it on. Let's go.
You are now tuned into Clico Vision Radio, the home of real hip-hop.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. Clico Vision Radio back in the building. We got a special guest in the spot. None other than Justin Bush. Justin Bush, what's going on, my brother? How's it going?
Yeah, not much, man. Yo, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. You know, man, just working from Walk Hill, New York. You know, coming out the 845, and it's been working, man.
There's a lot booming down in Orange County right now. We get a lot of our clients here, all from Orange County and everything. So you guys definitely got a movement going on down there. So.
Nah, definitely, man. You know, from the, Jig Nice to Partisan to, to everybody like that. Tony E, that's my brother right there. And yeah, everybody's moving, everybody's motivated. Everybody's out here, and it motivates me too, So it's dope, man.
All right, so basically, for the listeners, the viewers that might not know who you are, who is Justin Bush?
Justin Bush, I'm a very, like, when it comes to my music and it comes to everything I like to go left. I like to be creative and different with everything I do. So like, I love energy and I love feeding off of people, and I just love, creating great, positive music that can change somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? To where, like, it might be a catchy record, it might be this and that, but it comes to the point where it's so catchy, but it's like almost like a statement you can use in your life. So I'll be like, I'm in control, or I got it. I want you to have in your mind, like, I got it, I'm in control, I can do this, I can be great. So it's like, it's a mix for everybody. The people who want to turn up, they can turn up, but the people who want a message behind the record, they can get that too.
Right, yeah, that's one thing I definitely noticed. Listen to the project you drop, In Due Time. Make sure everybody go out and cop that. It's on Apple Music, probably on every outlet.
Yeah, everywhere. Tidal, Spotify.
Yeah, it's definitely like a lot of positive vibes on there. It's not really on some like, shoot your head off shit. It's on some.
Nah, yeah, man.
I was hoping for the 6ix9ine collabo. Like, where was it?
Man, listen, man. I didn't grow up in the city or the ghetto or anything like that. I grew up, upstate. My family blessed me with, where I'm able to have to do whatever I want in life. Opportunities, and I'm not gonna be something I'm not.
Yeah, that's real. You gotta stay
Hallelujah.
true.
We have an authentic artist, ladies and gentlemen. It's a rarity.
You gotta stay true to yourself. So, how long have you been doing music? Not even just like recording it, but like when would you say you really got into it?
Yeah, man. Let's see. I'm 21 now, so I was probably like 16, like back in high school. Like, it was crazy too, cause like me and my boys, we'd be sitting like at the lunch table and shit. We'd be freestyling and just like little shit like that. But my boys would be telling me like, yo, Justin, you go last, nigga, cause when you go first, we don't know how to like come up after you, like, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what to say. They're like, yo, you just go last, bro. Stop trying to like cut in. So like, and we would all just joke around and shit. But it was crazy when I first recorded my first song. Like, this kid hit me up and he's like, yo, like this song inspired me, and like I wake up to this song every morning, and like when he approached me like that, I never met him in my life, and it just made me think, I'm like, yo, I can really do something with this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I just impacted somebody that I never even knew, you know what I mean? And that's just a blessing in itself. Like, that's what music's all about. Like, it's not all about the money, everything like that, It's about the longevity and about the time you have with people. Like, you don't want to look back and just say, oh, you did this and that. You want to look back and more be appreciative of the memories, and
right?
And of the connections you have with people.
Yeah, that's real.
So with your boys that were banging on the lunch tables with you, have any of them started insisting on them going last and you going first, or is everything still the same? Yeah, you're the nicest out of the bunch still.
I mean, listen, man.
I'm putting them on the
spot. You first or last, I'll do whatever, man. I enjoy music, and I love when people make music too, and do what they gotta do. So, first or last, I'm always come with it.
That's what's up. What's up.
All right, so being 21, like, who was your influences coming up? Because we're kind of like a golden era show, you know what I mean? So
We're old fogies.
We're a little older.
We're old fogies.
But that doesn't mean our music couldn't have crossed over and still influenced this guy. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, definitely. I could say like a lot of Biggie Smalls, Tupac, definitely, Big L. But like currently too, like, you know, Logic, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, you know, Big Sean. They, you know what I mean? Chance the Rapper. You know, like people like that, like, you know, I look up to them because they just, Kanye West, because with those type of artists, they're not looking just to do the regular shit, you know what I mean? They're looking always for, yo, can we do this? Or like, yo, you heard that beat? Or like, let's do something different, you know what I'm saying? They're like the true definition of an artist, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All those names, they're not put in a box, you know? You don't look at them and there's like, oh, he's a rapper, oh, this and that. Like, no, he's an artist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That person's the artist.
And they're all actually saying shit too. You know what I mean? They definitely all have a message, and it's not just.
Most definitely.
We got one thing kind of off topic, but I want to see your response to this. Kanye, Nas collabo that was announced. I'm excited as shit. I know you probably are.
I was until yesterday.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Whatever. We'll get into that later on. But what are your thoughts on it? Being a younger artist.
Nas and Kanye, they're doing a song together?
They're doing an album together.
A full album?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I thought it was just Kid Cudi and Kanye doing an album. But Kanye and Nas. Yo, that's gonna be crazy.
I agree.
You gonna cop that?
Hell yeah, that shit's gonna be going left. That shit's gonna be crazy.
I think he said that it was all like sampled too. It was like nothing.
That's
synthetic.
gonna be crazy because you're gonna have the lyricism, and then you're gonna just hear like, especially if Kanye's just mainly producing that shit, like that shit's gonna sound crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was definitely ready to cop that till yesterday. I'm out now. I'm bootlegging that shit. I'm definitely streaming that shit. So, but yeah, Kanye went left field, like, and I appreciate his creativity and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, sometimes we do like to veer off topic. So, are you familiar with what Kanye said about like Trump and everything?
Oh, well, he's saying he agrees with Trump, everything like that. I mean, we're all entitled to our own opinion, and you know, nobody's perfect.
Right.
You know, people have their opinions about Trump. Yeah, Trump's a crazy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like. Honestly, fuck Trump, but you feel me? Like, it is what it is, and we got to deal with it right now, and you know what I mean? Got to make the best of it and get this motherfucker out of here.
Does crazy shit like Trump being in office and just like crazy shit in general, like how does that influence like your creative process and shit? Does it like give you different influences, different ideas to write about and shit, or?
Nah, most definitely. Like that's what you definitely you know that's what's so great about like conscious artists. You know what I mean? Because they're talking about shit that's really going on, and you know that it's a big responsibility because especially when you're out there and you know you have so many people influenced by you. Now you have a voice. You know what I'm saying? And what you say really does impact your audience or who you're. You know what I mean?
The masses.
People, yeah, the people that really focus on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's definitely good to speak about things and be aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not be naive and just know what's up.
What would you say is the number one album that has influenced you as an MC, as an artist? Could be rap, could be R&B, whatever.
Damn.
Heavy metal, anything?
Straight up death.
Megadeth?
Yeah, that's tough, man. I'll probably say, there's so many good albums, man. I'll probably say Kanye West Graduation.
That seems to be a popular thing for people to say.
Yeah.
But it was genius. I mean, the man there's no secret, he is a genius.
Kanye's crazy.
Yeah. Well, for me, you know, if I was a rapper, it would probably be Nas It Was Written, but we're not talking about me.
Yeah,
but.
mine would be Illmatic 100.
Okay, yeah, facts. Illmatic's a classic.
Great classic. But, all right, so basically, even though you're a little bit younger, you were still influenced by a lot of classic material and shit, you know what I mean? So definitely respect that. On the YouTube and shit, we saw you do a couple performances. You opened up at the Chance a couple times and shit like that.
Yeah, man.
What was that like? Like, cause that's like, you know, you in a packed house when you doing that type of shit. Like a lot of people, like me personally, I never performed in front of that many people. Like, what's that feeling like when you walk out?
Oh man, like I can't even explain it, man. It's actually crazy. Like the first time I actually performed in the Palisades at the Levity Live.
Oh, okay.
In like 2015, I was about maybe like 18, something like that. And man, I can't even like explain. Like I've just never been nervous. Like I don't know. I've just always just said like. I'm more the one like where I'm just going to the DJ, going here, and I'm like, yo, is everything here, everything prepared, everything. Like I look at it as like almost like my set is my show. Like you know what I mean? I got to do this. I got to do this the right way, stuff like that. But when it comes to like a big show, like at the Chance, I don't know, man. Like you just feed off of people's energy, and like you know what I mean? I've just never been nervous, and you know, like I even have like you know some records where I can have like the crowd interact with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what like it just loosens everybody up. You know what I'm saying? We all get comfortable and just have a good time, and it just becomes a lot of fun for me. You know?
Yeah.
With your album, it's been out for a month now.
Yeah.
Month now. Obviously, you're probably getting good reviews on it. You're not gonna tell me you're not, but. Like, what's the ultimate goal with this album? Are we going to remain independent? Are we trying to get a bigger deal? Or just see what happens with it, pretty much? Like, what's your goal with it?
Right now, it's just, you know, just really keep pushing it. And really just focus on more visuals, you know what I mean? Like, my goal, too, there's about, like, you know, 8 tracks on the record. I want to, you know, have 8 visuals out, you know what I'm saying? For every song, you know
absolutely.
what I mean? And right now, yeah, I'm working on my next project right now, but it's gonna be like a full-length album where like I'm really moving forward on like adding like a church choir, the violinist, like I'm trying to like bring out all the you know what I'm saying, all the stakes. I'm actually working with A Boogie's producer right now, Ness on the beat.
Okay.
So, you know, he's produced with Drake, Kodak Black.
Any A Boogie features?
Chief Keef. Not yet, man.
Not yet.
We gotta take some time with that, man, before we start going that way. You know, right now I'm just focusing on getting my name up, so then where A Boogie's gonna approach me, you feel me?
Yeah,
that's the attitude to have, seriously.
All right, so with that being said, that's kind of a perfect segue. So we could dive into a video off the project. What video would you say like really represents the project? Like this is what you want the listeners to see.
The viewers to see and the listeners to hear.
I would say
that's true. That's true.
He's like, noted. Correct.
No, I'm a dick like that all the
Straight
time.
up.
If you listen to our show, we're sitting there throwing shots at each other the whole time.
Yo, listen, y'all, don't drink Heineken. Yo, but I would say the Like That record.
Like That?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna drop that Like That by Justin Bush.
Let's get it.
You are now tuned into ColecoVision Radio.
Pull up on you. Shorty, watch me pull up on you. Pull up on you, yeah. Shorty, watch me pull up on you. I know you like that. She got the juice. Know you like that. She got the juice. Know you like that. She got the juice. I know you like that. Just me and you. I know you like that. 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 I done seen them all, but baby girl, you different. I be working hard for designer that you dipped in. Pulling off in a range, yeah. I ain't playing no games, yeah. I don't be frontin' for fiction. I'm on too much of a mission. Shawty wanna stunt, told him it be like that. Like that. Shawty what I want, shit, I couldn't fight that. Fight that. No, I never front, you can get it right back. Right back. 50-50, that's a given. Really, that's just how I'm living. Add it up and made a difference. Split it up without division. Count the money with precision. Always focus on a vision. Pull up on you right now. Pour up so it's right now. Got you on my side now. If that's what you like, I'll pull up on you. Shorty, watch me pull up on you. Pull up on you, yeah. Shorty, watch me pull up on you. I know you like that. She got the juice. Know you like that. She got the juice. Know you like like that. She got the juice. I know you like that. Just me and you. I know you like that. 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 I'm just thinking back. I'm just thinking back. Shawty been up on the bench. She was into that. A lot of niggas and they feelings. They don't understand the feeling. Stack it up into the ceiling. Murder the money, she making a killing. No lie. Always on the move, I see you grinding. See you grind. Do it like Beyonce when you shining. You shine, you shine. Need to work it out, I put the time in. Yeah. All them girls I've had it. I know you the baddest. Yeah. Don't tell them on what we gon' do. Don't tell them on what we gon' do. No. Hit me and you know I come through. This thing has been so overdosed. Yeah. You make it so worthwhile. Just wanna see you smile. Watching them honeys pout. Anything you need, I'll pull up on you. Shorty, watch me pull up on you. Pull up on you, yeah. Shorty, watch me pull up on you. I know you like that. She got the juice. Know you like that. She got the juice. Know you like that. She got the juice. I know you like that. Just me and you.
You are now tuned into Rico Vision Radio, the home of real hip hop.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. Y'all just checked out Like That, Justin Bush off the In Due Time album. Shit just dropped. Make sure y'all go out and cop that. Fire ass track. Nice clean video. Who shot that video for you?
Chris Zeno. That's my guy right there. And you know what's dope about him, like, you know, we sat down and we really talked about just the visuals and the ideas and how we can make something go left, you know what I mean? So it was a great process working with him, and he's a very professional guy, you know what I mean, as I am myself.
Yeah, shout out Chris Zeno. Definitely a solid video right there. So basically, like we was talking off air, some of the influences that you have currently when making music, Ty Dolla $ign, who else kind of like put you in a space where it's like...
Nah, definitely. I would say Ty, PNB, you know, like before, you know, I said Logic, J. Cole, people like that. Definitely Kendrick, because Kendrick just, you don't know what to expect from Kendrick, you know what I mean? And that's why I like, you know, my records, I like to be unpredictable. You don't know once you press play what you're gonna hear.
Yeah. Now, me and this guy definitely disagree on this shit, but I would say Kendrick Lamar, top 5, dead or alive. If you had to run through your top 5,
I would have to say that too, man.
Yeah, he's in there
too. Top 5 dead or alive, I would have to say that, man. He's got all the stuff that he's been releasing, man, has been instant classics, like
straight up instant.
See,
classics.
that's what he says. I feel like it's too early to put it in the classic category, though. It's good music. Great music, but I just don't know if I can consider it a classic right off the bat like that.
It's been like 6 years since Good Kid, Mad City.
I can't even consider like some of Drake's shit classic. It's still too new to me. Like I feel like it definitely has to have at least 10 years behind it.
Okay.
Before you put it in the classic.
So you didn't realize Illmatic was a classic till 2004?
That's different. That was like different. That at the time it was some left field shit. Like nobody was really as elevated as Nas was.
Yeah, nah, I don't know, because if you think about it, mad classics like Ready to Die, 94. Like it didn't, like Big was dead in 2004. You didn't know Ready to Die was a classic till 10 years later.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So like,
Facts.
When Damn dropped, you're like, that's a fucking classic. Like you feel it. When Hove's last shit dropped, instant classic. You know what I mean? Like, shit don't really take too long to know, like, yo, this is different.
I mean, sometimes, you know, it is good too to like get, you know, a second listen or a third listen. Don't just go off of emotions off the first listen type shit.
It's funny because with Kendrick's last album, I hit you up. I'm like, I'm not fucking with it. And then you're like, yo, listen to it again. And then I actually like sat down and dissected it. I'm like, okay. I still wouldn't put it in the classic category. But definitely second listen I felt was definitely better than the first one. So
This guy won a Pulitzer Prize. Like, that's some, like, next level Nobel Peace Prize type shit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's been a year, and it's definitely still a classic, only getting better. But, all right, top 5. You got 4 more? Kendrick's in there. Who else is in your top 5?
Dead or Alive?
Dead or Alive.
You gotta put Tupac in there.
All right.
Gotta put Drake, man. I'm telling you, Drake's he's
So
a
that
legend, man.
that might be debatable to some people, like this guy. What do you think? You think Drake's top 5?
Not to me personally, but I can see why somebody would put him in the top 5. I mean, he's definitely, to me, I consider him a newer artist, but he's stood the test of time.
Do you
feel like
the whole ghostwriting scandal could diminish his, you know what I mean, like his legacy?
Yeah, yes and no. I'm on the fence about it. I'm not like big on ghostwriting, but I mean, we actually talked about this in our last episode. Was that the ability to perform puts you in another category, but that's also an art itself. So I'm not big on the ghostwriting thing, but he's obviously doing something right because I have nowhere near as many zeros in my bank account as that man. So.
Man, Drake is a fucking icon.
Yeah. No, and I would, like, me even being the old grumpy man, I would put him in the category as an icon also. So.
All right, so you got Kendrick, Drake, Pac. Who's rounded it out?
Man, Kendrick, Drake, Pac.
Because right now you only got a slot for 2 people. So that means there's some
Damn,
legends getting left off the list.
Jay-Z.
All right.
Put him in there. And Biggie, man. Jay-Z, Biggie, Nas. I mean, Jay-Z, Biggie, Pac. Jay-Z, Biggie, Pac, Drake, and Kendrick.
This guy just lost his mind over here on the low, though.
Because when I give you mine, you'll probably lose yours as well.
He got Godson across the belly. Godson tatted across the belly. So it's definitely a respectable list, though. Like I can't knock it at all. Like
they're all legends in their own right, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Like me, I'd probably, real quick, I would go like Cool G Rap, AZ, Big L, Prodigy, and Nas right off the top of my head. That would be my top 5.
I said AZ is in the top 5 that are alive.
Most underrated of all time.
I definitely see Big L in there, though. I definitely see Big L.
And the thing with Big L, too, is like I don't feel that he really got a chance to do what he was meant to do. That his life was cut way too early.
Around 25.
And I feel like with him, he was actually supposed to get signed to Rockefeller by Jay-Z, and if that would have happened, I don't think Jay-Z would have became who he is today. That's my opinion.
Okay.
Yep, here it comes.
I don't know about that, because if you listen back to that like 8-minute freestyle, I think Hov was definitely holding his own, if not shitting on Big L.
I don't think he was shitting on him.
You think he was shitting on him?
No,
I think he might have been shitting.
He was holding his own.
Nice, man.
This guy said, back up off me. Something about being a black cat. It's bad luck to cross me. Shit was fire.
Yeah, no, he definitely like held his own, but
and his flow, he was still kind of like in between that
Fushnickens.
Yeah, he was still in between the Fushnickens and the Hov we know and love today. So I don't know. It's interesting. Like you can never really project what would happen because everybody says Big might have dropped a shitty album. Like you know, what I mean, I don't see that happening, but there's always potential. He could have just dropped a dud. And we would have looked back and be like, what the fuck was Big doing?
Did J. Cole just drop his Nostradamus?
Nah, definitely not.
You don't think so?
Nah, hell no. Do you want to talk about that now? Or because we might have to edit this. Did you hear Cole's album?
Yeah.
The KOD shit? What do you think of that shit?
I think it was dope, man. I don't think it was his best work. But it's damn near his best work, though.
For me, I feel like the overall feel, to me, was just boring as hell. Like, he definitely always has something to say. I feel like the end of the album, the last 3 or 4 songs, it picked up, but I was ready to turn it off.
I got you. A lot of people say that about Cole, like, that his music's boring. Like, me personally, I've never gotten that vibe, but also I can see at the same time, you know, maybe he's just being too preachy on some records, stuff like that, and maybe the production, like, I understand. But me personally, I just never got that vibe.
Yeah, I don't think that it was his sound. I mean, maybe he was trying something new, but for me, it wasn't what I was expecting.
But this is the whole point, and this is why I think it kind of went over your head. I feel like the whole shit was like a mockery. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it was on some like if you go watch The Naked Gun, right? You're not watching like a detective movie. You're watching a mockery of a detective movie. So right now you're listening to a mockery of trap song. If you really listen to what he's saying, he's talking about like
I heard
flipping
it.
keys and all that shit. Like, that's not J. Cole.
So would Lupe Fiasco's last album be a mockery in your book?
It was just terrible. You know what I mean? It was like a mockery of music. This is literally J. Cole on some like, I feel like he's like the smartest guy in the room type shit, where it's like he's rapping like he's on that trap shit, but he's making a mockery of the shit. And that's why it's not what you expected. But if you go back and listen to it from that perspective, you're gonna be like, yo, this fucking guy, he definitely did some different shit right now. He never talks or raps or acts like that, you know what I mean?
But that's why I couldn't really understand it, and I didn't know whether he was...
Even like the record, like, count it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Count it.
It's
like,
a fucking mockery. And even if you look at the album cover, like, the shit is, the KOD, I think it stands for, like, King of the Dead. I don't know.
There's 3 different meanings.
Yeah,
Kids on Drugs, King Overdose, and Kill Our Demons.
All right, so you look at the cover. It's him... Like a
cover
kid,
was
right?
hot. Cover was hot.
And he's opening up his cape, and you got just kids in there like sipping syrup and fucking snorting coke and shit like that. And he's acting like he's the king of them. Obviously, he's not. The whole shit is like a mockery of like this culture that's happening.
But see, if I'm J. Cole or any artist who has the limelight, I'm not gonna spend my time making mockery music. I'm gonna make fucking classics.
But I think, I don't know, it's not like a Weird Al mockery, you know what I mean? It's not like a Surgeon, you know what I mean? It's like fucking, it's on some next level shit where you gotta really be able to peep that. So if you can't peep it, you're like, oh wow, J. Cole's finally making trap music. But if you really see what's going on, you're like, yo, this guy is like literally on some over your head type shit. Go back and listen, trust me, that's not J. Cole. I'm trying to tell you, man, I'm trying to just put you on. It's gonna change your perspective. It's definitely gonna change your perspective.
I just overall was just slow and boring as fuck to me. That's just me though. I was expecting something.
So what do you
different.
think about For Your Eyes Only?
Honestly, I didn't even hear the whole thing.
Okay.
I heard like maybe half of it, but I mean, what I heard, I liked, I enjoyed.
But you think overall J. Cole comes off as a boring artist?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Like, his content is great. Like, I'll sit there and listen to what he has to say, but it was just like that feeling right off the jump from this one, which just snooze fest.
Here's the thing you don't know about this guy, right? He don't need like hype beat to be like into a track. So like J. Cole, if you're looking for hype beats, maybe some of his past projects may have bored you, but his content will capture your attention if that's what you're looking for. This one was the opposite. So he had like trap beats and shit, but his content was mad dumbed down. But I feel like it was intentionally dumbed down. Trying to tell you that's not J. Cole.
I'll go back and listen to it again.
To tell you that's not J. Cole. That's like, you ever see that movie Man on the Moon where it was like Jim Carrey and he was playing this dude Andy Kaufman?
Nah.
So this dude Andy Kaufman was like a comedian, right? But he would do shit where he would like portray characters, and he would do the shit so like in depth that he would like live as that character for like months, and people didn't even know it. Like, is this dude crazy? Like, is the joke on us, or this guy just lost his mind? I feel like I feel like that's a different level of art that Cole was on.
Okay.
Borderline classic. Still not fucking with Dan, but that shit was fire.
So what we do on our show usually is with the newer albums, we give it a bottle rating, 1 through 5. How many bottles would you give this album, the J. Cole one?
Straight rip off of the source.
Yes.
I had to give it 3.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a 2.5.
This guy gave it a 2.5. I feel like you gave the Migos a 2.5.
I gave the Migos a 1.5.
Yeah, you did.
Actually, no, I didn't. I refused to give it a rating.
Nah, we didn't even review that one. We reviewed Culture. Culture.
Mama told me. That's
I think I gave that shit like 3.5.
You did. You definitely did.
Fuck with the Culture.
He was like, yo, it's crazy how he said broccoli and it's a cookie. Like, you know, how would he go off of the healthy shit to the junk right there? It's crazy.
Listen, they might have the best ad-libs in the game right now.
Facts.
But I would say this Cole shit's definitely 4.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so what does that average out to then?
What'd you say, 3?
3.
2.5. That's like 7, 9.5, 5 by 3, like 3. All right, so
Yeah,
we'll just say
go with
3.
3.
Yeah, we'll say 3,
Solid
which is
3.
solid.
Solid
yeah,
3.
it's solid. But for all the listeners out there, if y'all listen to it once and push the snooze button, make sure y'all check it again because shit is dope.
So back to Justin Bush now.
Yeah, we got sidetracked.
Let's get back to it.
You want to get into another video?
Yeah, man. Get into my another video. Show off.
Show off, ladies and gentlemen. Show off.
You are now tuned into ColecoVision Radio.
Motif alumni.
Watch me. Watch. Show off. Watch me show off. Bankroll rap until we thrown off. Show off. Watch me show off. Bankroll rap until we thrown off. Yeah. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Money, I'm already getting to it. Money, I'm already getting to it. Money, I'm already getting to it. Had to kill it since you couldn't do it. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Money, I'm already getting to it. Money, I'm already getting to it. Money, I'm already getting to it. Had to kill it since you couldn't do it. Day by day, this shit is effortless. Did what I had to do, man. Fuck a preference. Separated God and hoping that it never ends. And if you better business, you make better friends. I made a lot of money for the benefits. I told myself to always be a better man. Boy, I've been death defying, that's a definite. I came in as a youngin' to a veteran. Woo. So east with the gold piece. More heat, nigga, no crease. Still no peace with the police. OG like I'm Oakley. Couldn't proceed in the cold streets. There was no ease, but you won't breathe with the coke fiends. There was no beat. Had to make one like a motif. I got everything I needed there. Looking back, we knew we'd be okay. I done put the red on myself. I might go away. Nigga, I ain't even finished. All you getting is the glimpses. Now they calling me a menace. Like I came right out the trenches. I ain't even trying to stress it. I be letting blessings come at every sentence. Came in from the bottom, even with the pressure. Couldn't even question, everything's impressive. My nigga, watch me show off. Watch me show off. Bankroll rap until we thrown off. Show off. Watch me show off. Bankroll rap until we thrown off. Yeah. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Money, I'm already getting to it. Money, I'm already getting to it. Money, I'm already getting to it. Had to kill it since you couldn't do it. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Money, I'm already getting to it. Money, I'm already getting to it. Money, I'm already getting to it. Had to kill it since you couldn't do it. They said that I wouldn't go far. Sleeping on me, watch them doze off. How I'm bouncing back if I got no loss? I already know I'm finna go off. Man, I got the game on lock, and I gotta stay on top, yeah. Nigga had to shoot a shot, nobody can take my spot, yeah. Everybody be alright, family is all my life. Never doing what suffice, everything I say involved, yeah. Prove it on the low. Took it high, all I needed was the dough. I have to survive, cause I got so far to go. Harder in my cardio, only be where God'll go. All I know is I show off, watch me show off. Bankroll rap until we thrown off. Show off, watch me show off. Bankroll rap until we thrown off. Yeah. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Money, I'm already getting to it. Money, I'm already getting to it. Money, I'm already getting to it. Had to kill it since you couldn't do it. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Bankroll check. Money, I'm already getting to it. Money, I'm already getting to it. Money, I'm already getting to it. Had to kill it since you couldn't do it. I don't even mean to show off. I don't even mean to show off. I don't even mean to show off. I don't even mean to show off.
You are now tuned into ColecoVision Radio, the home of real hip hop.
Let's get it.
What you say?
Forward focus.
Forward focus, only one will notice. These niggas going the lowest. I'm always here, talking about my vision. I'm winning like Pippin, whipping, dipping, flipping in the kitchen. I'm quick with precision. Yeah, I really get it from the bottom. I aim and I got 'em talking like a teacher. You know how I taught 'em. I brought 'em everything. I'm talking about my class, talking about my future. Ain't reminiscing my past. I remember every time in December, it felt like Ember. Talking about fire, the only thing I desire. I wake up, see my empire. You know I go and require everything from the bottom. I wake up, I'm getting higher. I can see it. Yeah, it's so convenient. Every time I wake up every morning, yeah, I dreamed it. Talking about this life only once, never twice. Get the money ain't suffice. Boy, I had to roll that dice. And you know I had to really get it. Talking education. Every time I look around, it fuck no desperation. What'd you say?
Tuna fish.
Tuna fish. I look at that girl like you the bitch. You ain't even got nothing to me. You just a stupid rich. Something stupid, but fuck it, you living clueless. You did nothing for me, you just put holes in my pocket. I had to go higher on top, just like a rocket. See my vision with precision and real, just with the sockets. Who the fuck these niggas say they got it? They wanna lock a Balenciaga with the thumb up, just like Umaga. And now you know I really gon' kill it straight with that saga. I'm never with that drama, I'm really getting these commas. And you know I changed the world, these niggas call me Obama. It's crazy. And they talking Lex Luger. I'm the real winner, you niggas the next losers. You know I really get it, I'm a winner, no beginner. Coming down, I'm a sinner, and I eat your bitch for dinner, yeah. I'm really mumbling, never stumbling, fumbling. Like the cookie, I'm crumbling, fuck. You put the trump in it, nah. You see, I'm really got with that intelligence. I should be the motherfucking president. I am not no resident. I just really kill it with my elegance. Who the fuck these niggas say they got it when they don't? Every time I'm on the track, you know I kill it off the ropes. Yeah, I feelin' like Steve Austin, just up in Boston, Massachusetts. And you know with that Motorola, had to switch it, drinking something crazy, Coca-Cola. And I'm really making some major hits like Jadakiss. And you know I believe in God, I am not no atheist. Writing on the paper, you know I'm not no plagiarist. You know I'm making major hits, we major. Come with that behavior. They look at me like I am the motherfucking savior. I mean, damn. He talking about Jerusalem. Coming down, look at my boys, they some hoodlums. Yeah, I really make my own words and I make my own verbs. And I'm mentally disturbed, I just really got that urge when I come in with the fashion. Beat the pussy up, walk away like an assassin. You already know I moonwalk like Michael Jackson. And when I'm on the stage, I just became the main attraction. What you say? I couldn't even hear that. I had to step away, nigga. I couldn't even be near that. I couldn't even fear that. You know how I ball for Queens? When it's October, yeah, I walk around like Halloween. And I bang a few. You already know the gang is true. They be hopping around like motherfucking kangaroos. Like it's Australia. Like we in a country where these niggas talking hungry every time they want that money. And these niggas looking bummy. And Philadelphia looking sunny. You know just really the fun be. Really in, you talking juice and gin, the Snoop Dogg, the Coop Dog, where do I begin?
Avocados.
Hey, you talking avocado. Who the fuck these niggas think they really off that God flow? They don't know I got it like Obama. Yeah, I talking stupid cause you know I really not flow. I mean, I really did it. Yeah, I'm never kidding. Coming on this mission and I'm grip with that precision. But I never had the heat, let my cousins deal with it. You already know I'm on the stage and know I'm real with it. Yeah, you talking about bazooka. Never knew a lesson about it. Fuck it, I was Chucha and Tusha. Talking about a tutor. Every time I wake up and these bitches getting cuter. I'ma lose ya. Feeling like maybe Luke Pay. So you already know I never had a few pay. Hey, yay. Trigonometry, I made a new class, I'ma call that niggonometry. Maybe just because I'm ignorant. Fuck it, boy, my vippiness ridiculous. I feeling like I'm Nicholas, my flow is too meticulous. Every time I got it first, then I just be switching it. Speed it up. Yeah, speeding up. Yeah, I just be speeding up. Every time I wake up every morning like I need enough. Who the fuck these niggas say they even up? And even when I got the season trees and they believing when I eat them up. I mean, it's like a dinner time. I'm making winter rhymes. I make the winter shine. Yeah, and yeah, we ain't even. Eating all you niggas till a nigga turn vegan. Cause you know I'm a king, and you know what I'ma bring. I got so much money on this, it could make a nigga sing. And you know I got a little Jesus piece, that's the bling. Who the fuck these niggas say they got it? Got nothing to bring. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. Hey, got anything else that I can spit on? Or do I really gonna have to shit on?
Pineapple.
Hey, I fuck with fine apples.
But fuck that, I'ma switch that shit to pineapples. Cause that shit's more delicious when it's vicious. Who the fuck these niggas think they got it? Never had the vivid. I mean, I go and kick it when I'm talking in that booth. These niggas think I'm lying when I'm just spitting the truth. Hey, yeah, you talking Heineken. They like, can this nigga really even spit a rhyme again? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine again. Yeah, on that wine again. Hey, coming once, maybe do that shit 2 times again. Hey, yeah, I got the flow, got it on the low. Come and kill it up to show my nigga you already know, you know. Hey, what'd you say? I couldn't. Clico. Talking Clico. You talking 3 hoes coming down, find them like Nemo. Fuck it, boy, you know about my ego. You know that I'm a hero. I mean, I really in it. I really get it. And heaven's where I'm headed, boy. I bet it's been embedded. When I say I really got it, you should know I really do. Every time these niggas lying, boy, you know my shit is true. I be running with my crew. I'm just like I'm Uncle Drew. Who the fuck these niggas think they got it when they overthrew? I mean, really, man, I just grew in a new Bugatti. I'm just kidding. It's just we major chilling with Maserati. That's my nigga.
It's Glico Vision Radio. You know where your hoe is. It's time for
Top 5 dead or alive.
Yeah, L, you're a fucking sucker, man.
You gotta get closer to this shit.
Top 5.
What you did?
Top 5 dead or alive. That's just off 1 LP.
Yeah, nobody's expecting that because no one cares about that song.
We're trying to be serious over here.
Guy hopped out of the chair.
That is the liquid swords of the week.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as y'all can tell by that bomb-ass intro I threw together, top 5 dead or alive time. Quick curveball here. Being this is a dead rapper episode, recipes to everybody we discussed.
It's the top 5 dead segment.
Period. Top 5 dead.
You motherfucking snaps. Snap.
So, you know, I mean, typically what we do, you know, we're like good hosts and shit. We're gonna let you go first. We're gonna offer you the floor.
I gotta say top 5 dead.
Dead.
I got a Biggie, Tupac.
Oh, time out. Just so we clear though, you gotta go in order.
Okay.
So you like
count down from 5, 4,
yeah,
3,
the last
2, 1.
person you name is gonna be. Yeah, I should have made it more clear, but yeah.
Okay.
Being the great host that
Yeah, straight
we
up.
are.
Oh, straight up.
This fucking guy doesn't know what he's doing.
No idea. First time hosting.
So you're number 5.
I'd have to say Biggie.
Word all the way at 5?
Yeah, I put Biggie 5. Prodigy.
Prodigy number 4.
So you think P is better than Big?
Hell yeah.
Lyrically.
Word?
I would say that too.
Debatable.
It's Biggie, Prodigy.
Number 3.
And number 3. Damn, that's tough, man.
Don't forget, they're dead.
That's like what's the hardest part about this shit. So
this guy's gonna come back outside with bullet holes in his car.
Nah, facts. Shit, man. I'm gonna have to put Big L.
Big L number 3.
L.
I'm anxious now to see who beat out Big and Big L. But number 2, nicer than Big. P, I'm not surprised they're nicer than. But nicer than Big L. Number 2.
Damn, man. Yeah, let me read it. I'm gonna do Craig Mack.
All right.
Biggie.
Right.
Prodigy.
Right.
Tupac, Big L.
So Big L's the best dead rapper.
Yeah, Big L's the best.
All right, that's respectable.
Honestly,
if Big L was still alive, he'd be the man right now, man. He's incredible.
No, I agree.
He died, before his.
Before Prodigy passed, that was always my number 1 dead guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, for mine, number 5, Pun. 4 Big, 3 Pac, 2 Big L, and 1 Prodigy, of course.
God, greatest of all time.
Hell yeah. Greatest
Fucking
dead guy of
goat.
all time.
I guess it's respectable, right? It's pretty much the same list.
Except for Big Pun. I forgot about Big Pun. That nigga, but
You definitely put Craig Mack as a better rapper than Big Pun.
That's true. That's true. Shout out your social media. Shout out your social media.
Yo, listen. Yo, my social media is at Justin Bush Official. That's JustinBushofficial. That's from Twitter, Instagram, everything. At Facebook, just look up Justin Bush.
So if y'all want to go crazy about Craig Mack being nice,
hit me up.
Adam.
We'll have a little debate going. You know what I mean? I just leave your shit on red. Like, you saw it, but I don't care.
All right, y'all ready?
Say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
Y'all ready for the gospel?
Yeah, let's get it on.
All right, number 5.
Okay.
Chinks Drugs, y'all. Shout out Maserati Styles and Bell, the Chinks Drugs. Motherfucking Coke boy. Number 4. I believe it was his mentor. Stack Bundle.
This is interesting.
Squad Up.
Okay.
The rest of the shit's generic though. Number 3.
Okay. Number.
Old Dirty.
Okay. Yeah, he wasn't even mentioned. All right.
And he's dead. He's dead. Number 2. Pac.
Okay.
Number 1. King of New York. Frank White, the Desperado. Big.
Ain't fucking with P though.
Tupac's in Cuba. Nigga.
Definitely. That's true.
Tupac's in
Pac
Cuba
is
right
alive.
now.
Pac is
Pac's
alive. That shit is invalid.
But yeah.
Straight up.
Okay.
So we all had like a lot of similar shit. I would say like Big was pretty consistent.
You said Pac?
Yeah, he was number 3.
Yeah, Pac made everybody's list, right? Pac made your list?
Pac and Big.
All right, so check this out. Curveball, right? Best Big verse. What y'all got? Because I already know mine off top. Long Kiss. All right, that's solid.
I don't even know, man. That's definitely something to think about.
Long Kiss Goodnight. Either verse,
Yeah.
pick what you want. Straight classic shit.
I don't know. I tap out.
Side note, this guy hates Big. Would it be easier to pick a P verse?
Oh, hell yeah. Actually, no. There's too many. There's way too many. But, I mean, if you think about it, like, how many monumental verses does he have off the Infamous alone? Like,
yeah, it would be
like
tough. On the
people
spot.
that don't even know who Mobb Deep are can recite a full P verse.
Yeah. It would definitely be tough. I think my favorite would be, like, Give Up the Good. I don't know why, but that...
No, it's definitely hot. It's definitely
that verse
hot.
definitely always sticks with me by P. So, Craig Mack verse is pretty easy. It's gotta be...
I'm telling you, the Boys to Men Vibin' remix, Craig Mack killed it.
That might have to be the Easter egg.
We gotta hear that.
Yeah, that might have to be the Easter egg of the episode right there. It's fucking Craig Mack featuring Boys to Men. That sounds terrible.
Nah, it's vibing. Busta Rhymes was on it. Tretch was on it.
That shit sounds terrible right now.
Shit was pretty hot. Shit was hot.
It keeps getting worse. Yeah, so, all right, listen, we're going to do something a little bit different. Justin Bush setting this shit off, and I'm going to just put it straight like this. Any guest that is a quote-unquote rapper going forward, they're going to have to do what my man Justin Bush
Oh, yeah,
just
definitely.
did.
Go through the gauntlet.
Straight murder. On the spot, murdered the shit. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't
And he
even-
asked us to give him words.
True. Yeah.
It wasn't
yeah.
like we put it on him. That he volunteered to do that.
So that's trill shit. That just set the bar. So if you a rapper and you coming out ColecoVision Radio, get your shit together.
That's all I
Cause
can say.
that's bars. And that's how the shit, you know what I mean? That's how rap started. It was just spitting. So that's what it's about, man. I respect it. I appreciate the shit. Shout out your Twitter, your social once again, so everybody can make sure y'all follow you again.
Got you. At Justin Bush Official. That's JustinBushofficial. It's Twitter, Instagram, everything like that.
Make sure y'all go out and follow. Make sure y'all go out and cop that new album. Shit is definitely fire. Make sure y'all pull up. Maserati Styles is in the building, off camera. Silent partner. A lot of parties going on right now, so make sure y'all follow him.
I didn't shout out the producers for those 2 records either. On the Like That joint, that's produced by Rich Morris from Poughkeepsie.
Okay,
that's my guy right there. And the Show Off joint, that's produced by Motif Alumni. He's originally from Middletown, but he lives in Poughkeepsie right now. But those both my guys. They both are great. You know, we sat down, had creative sessions in the studio, and worked on the records. And they're great people to work with.
That's dope. So it wasn't on something. Here's a beat. Do what you want. It was kind of like building off each other.
What was I looking for? Yeah, I heard something like that. Let's build off of that. You feel me?
Yeah, that's dope. That's how it should be.
That's what I like to do.
Yeah, I fuck with it. All right, well, listen, we definitely appreciate you coming out, man. Like, we fuck with what you're doing.
Me, I appreciate it.
And you definitely showed that you're a true artist. You know what I mean? It's not no bullshit. You went in that booth and just murdered shit. I'm definitely impressed. No doubt about it. So,
yeah. Thank y'all for real. I appreciate it. Be back here again. Deadass.
Yeah, straight up. Welcome anytime. Justin Bush, make sure y'all go out and cop. Ladies and gentlemen, we signing off. ColecoVision Radio. You already know what the fuck it is.
Later.
Yeah.